Good afternoon, Twitch. How you doing? It's Friday, and I think I just realized I think I might have streamed every single day this week. That might have been a thing that just happened. I actually couldn't check this. Oh my god, I actually have streamed every day this week. What is wrong with me? On so many levels. But we did do it. We did stream every single day this week so far here, Monday through Friday. And as fun as it is, it's also been kind of exhausting, and I honestly, and strangely enough, I don't think I've actually been accomplishing as much as I wanted to this week. Still actively, of course, looking for work, like most people out there. Not hearing anything back at the moment, which is a bit unfortunate, but that's fine. I'm sure everyone... It makes me wonder, actually, like, obviously, I've been keeping tabs and such with the news and what's going on with this whole thing, and it's not good, honestly. But we're not here to worry about that. We're here to get back to a little bit more Bloodstained. Finally, from our last stream, the shoe finally dropped. And we discovered that, to no one's surprise, G-Bull was being controlled. I'll be honest, like, trying to find the actual story element to something that was very obvious from the start kind of doesn't make it so much of a mystery. It's more of like just trying to actually find where you need to go. And I feel like that's the weakest part about this game, is that in an effort to throw what is considered the best parts of a Metroidvania into a game, they kind of forgot the story, or at least directing the player so they can actually play the story. But I want to get into it. Assuming I actually have apparently the right game set up. There we go. So, from what I understand, we're still got a bit of a ways to go here. We still have a few areas we've never explored in Bloodstained. But G-Bull, unfortunately, has been corrupted fully.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
That's the wrong button. I am very used to playing an RPG, apparently. I'm still playing a Vagrant Story on the side. Oh, right. There we go. Boom. Actually going to try and use these shortcuts here. So we can actually have the maximum amount of luck and such. Or the maximum amount of attack, at least, when we fight things. And then when we're just exploring the dungeons, we have max money. We can have max money and such. I am so used to playing... Really? Same attack? Surprising. Alright, Zangetsuo is actually apparently our best weapon now. So, our main goal right now is basically to find the Liber Logaeth, but I thought, you know what, since we're here, I think we can actually do this.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
We did do the 8-bit section here. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna take the chance. Because last time we were here, this area kind of kicked our butts.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
And I kind of have the suspicion they'll do the same thing again. Really wish these things had some sort of... Yeah, these things do way too much damage. That was money. Oh, right, they actually... I completely forgot these things actually do have shards. Probably should actually get them. Ah, now I'm torn here. Because the best way for me to get it is, I think, is luck is attached to souls. I'm surprised this place doesn't have, like, free food or anything. Oh, shoot.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Oh my god, please. Let's see, bit ghost. Where's the zombie? And our zombie left. Seriously? Okay. I think everything has a shard in this game. Oh. Give me all those shards. 8-bit fireball. Nope. Nope, what? That was the wrong way.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Oh, come.
Arise, myself
Oh, no.
and my shadow! Die! Oh! Die! Oh! Die! Oh! Arise, myself and my...
I think I'm gonna die here, actually.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Well, that was for a lot of food.
Scrumptious. Scrumptious. Scrumptious.
Okay. Man, these guys do so much damage. It's ridiculous.
Arise, myself and my shadow! Die!
Oh, right. Oh, God. Alright, I thought you were just Mr. Jumpy Pants. Oh! Oh, come on!
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Okay, you are a jerk. Oh, I see what you're doing. Darn it. How am I not hitting you? You really just attacked the head, okay. Oh, please help. Can I just play hopscotch? You have a lot of HP. Ah, darn it, that last part is always gonna get me. Can't even hit him unless... Please turn around. Alright, fine. You wanna be that way? Be that way. He only has the 8-bit technology to stay in one area. Ah, that was great. Oh, goody. Go again. Oh. What? What kind of pattern is that? Well, that's just rude. I don't know what this is. There is a pattern somewhere to dodge it, but still. Oh, come on. Okay, this isn't even 8-bit difficulty. This is beyond 8-bit difficulty here. Yeah, I have no idea what they want me to do there. It doesn't help that basically he has such a short jump. Please turn around, thank you. Oh, thank you. That was a pain in the butt. Alrighty, we are never gonna go back there again. Did I just get 2 8-bit nightmares? What's the 8-bit nightmare do? I'm assuming it does something. 8-bit nightmare, here we are. A book inside which the ancient demon overlord has been imprisoned. Interesting. Guess it's just an item. Alright, well, now that I wasted all my food for that, probably not worth it. Hey, a free unicorn ring. Always forget those things. Alright, let's save actually real quick. And then we can actually move on. Because we're gonna need a lot of money.
Oh, thank you.
Alright. So, the question is, where do we go? And what area has yet to been uncovered? Oh, well, that actually might answer my question. Well, let's first go to home base here. And see what we can do.
Have you learned anything? Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
Nope. Millionaire's Bane, a gold power ring. All right, Johannes, any advice?
Hi, Miriam. So, what'll it be?
Nothing. What does a shinobi guard give me? It's some fabric and silk. Zombie, 8-bit ghost. Of course they take the 8-bit coin. Should have seen that coming. I like how I've welcomed company, and if I want it to be stronger, I have to actually go and fight those portraits again. I need cookies? I need cookies to make a shadow tracer. Okay. Alright. Bovine plume. Increased range. Is that what I needed for, like, a high jump? Apparently I have rank 4 invert. Double jump. Oh, that's right, that's enhancing. If I want to craft... Oh, there you go. That's... I don't know how to feel about this. Like, losing your double jump for high jump? Like, why don't we get both? And is it actually better? I mean, I don't really need it anymore now that I have invert, so... Same amount of defense. There's the spiked breastplate. I needed 4 demon fangs. There's no... You know, honestly, that would have been better. To actually see that. Dragon armor. Yeah, a lot more strength. Is it better than the Shinobi Guard? I think it actually is better than the Shinobi Guard.
Arise, myself and
That's...
my shadow.
Hang on a second. We can actually make this better. Shortcuts. Use current.
No.
There we go. I swear we'll never get that old lady her eggs.
I have something. What are you looking to buy?
What does she have new for me here? Actually, you know what? It makes sense. It's probably all the food I've made.
What are you looking to sell?
Tempted to sell all those bat shards. More chair types. Apparently you can get more chairs.
Is this right? Many thanks.
Alright, I do need items here.
Is this right? Then we have a deal.
It's weird, like, you're trading all of this power for money. But I guess if they give you so many, it's not gonna be that much of a difference.
Is this right? Many thanks.
I feel like the way this system is set up, like having to sell the shards, like it makes sense, but it would make more sense if they kept giving you more shards.
Is that then we have a deal?
There we go.
What are you looking to buy?
Looking to buy food. And right now, the pasta seems to be the best thing I can buy here.
Is this many thanks? Thank you.
Never gonna be able to make her those eggs, because the item I need is not dropping for her. Or not dropping for me. Also, it's sad that that's kind of the best way to make money.
On fit. Hit.
Can
Shoot.
You just keep farming there, Harry. Just keep farming.
Are you? So, what'll it be?
Oh wait, can I actually? No, I need. There's no way I'm getting that beast beef, am I? Vongoli sauce? Oh, I got clams. Well, let's.
I'll go with this.
Maybe that'll lead to something.
Great. I'll go with this. Great.
Really? Nothing for the clams. I'm a little surprised by that, actually. Dark matter? Ew. Oh, there's no bonus for that either. Smoothie, apple juice, cheesecake. Like, I'm trying to find, like, the food I can make consistently. That's really, like, the big thing. I think right now it might actually be the curry and rice. Or rice balls, actually. Rice balls would actually be extremely cheap. The downside is they don't heal for that much. Like, corn chowder doesn't even heal that much either.
I'll go with this. Great.
Alright. Any better weapons? I probably can't make any better weapons. Although
Stop.
how much money do I have? I have no money now. Alright. So, now comes the question, where do I go and what do I do?
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Because there is... I guess if anything, we'll try and actually explore that last area. Because there's not much else I can do here aside from this area. At least there's a teleport area there. The Oriental Sorcery Lab. Oh, right, that's where the... Never mind. Where the heck do I go now, then? If I was a mad scientist, where would I go? Actually, I think I need to get that high jump. Actually, wait. Why do I have you equipped? You know, if we can make that reflector ray actually have longer range, I should do that, actually. We're going to do that.
What are we transmuting this time?
Where the heck's that? Reflector ray.
I'll go with this.
I'm hoping this is actually the answer, because bovine plumes are kinda rare.
I'll go with this.
Stop back off.
Yeah, that's actually a good amount of range. I think we actually can make where we need to go now. There were some areas we weren't able to go.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
So let's fix that. I guess the first thing here, if I remember correctly, there was a not the desert. I think it actually was the desert. Actually, it would be faster if I went this way.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Oh, we're still going to the desert. Okay.
Oh! Arise, myself and my shadow! Oh! Yeah!
Let's find out where we need to go here. Up and around. Give me your money. Alright, so... Oh, come on. What? Oh, come on. I seriously can't make it up there because of this stupid... Oh wait, what am I doing?
Invert! Invert!
Completely forgot I had that ability. Ammunition. Oh, that can actually turn everything upside down. Distance doesn't matter anymore. So where else was I missing a spot? Because now I'm actually wondering where else I need to go. So I've covered everything. Like, okay, that's the Carpenter's room. I know he's optional.
Arise, myself and my shadow! Oh, no! Arise, myself and my shadow!
No wall there.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Where else would you go if you had nowhere else to be? See, I think this is why I actually liked Symphony Night a little bit better, was because you know, like the moment you actually discovered the plot point shifted, you knew where to go. Because there was only one direction.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
This game is not making it that obvious.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Probably also try and master more techniques. Actually, that's a good question. You know, I can see why people like the techniques, because the katana actually makes things a lot easier. Problem is, though, with all these techniques, like, they needed to not be bound to weapons. Let's see. 11th hour and Helm Splitter. I wonder if this ain't for whips. It also doesn't specify if they're for whips. That's the other issue. I need Hone Bomby or... Do I even have a Hone Bomby? do have a horn. I have both, actually. Really? You lose apparently the constitution from that. Just going to spam this. That's how this works, right? You just get kills with it. And you play as horribly as possible, trying to learn this move so you can use it later.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
I think you have to actually get kills with enemies for this thing to actually be effective. I think that's one of the other issues with the techniques in this game. Like, I'd understand if it was just using it. It's like, okay, that makes sense. Just use the ability. Nope, okay. Going to assume there's nothing here.
Invert! Invert!
Nope. This is where we last saw Alfred. Where would Alfred go? Okay, he didn't go here. So if I was Alfred, where would I go?
Arise, myself and my shadow!
This is the silliest way to fight. For you. Lasting wound. We can have. Now, at least all the whips are very straightforward on what they actually are calling themselves. You know, it would be nice if the damage actually occurred during the swing itself. Like, it only works on the apex. I don't understand why they went in that direction. A lot of strange design choices. Oh well, as long as it gets kills, that's what matters. And look, we're almost already halfway over. Yeah, it has to be kills. There's no way it would not be kills. Since if it was just using the technique, I would have already mastered it by now. Break down those flame whips into something. Alright. So it's not in the desert. Where would you go? If you're hiding from everyone, where would you go? Secret lab? Oh, that wouldn't make sense. Maybe back... You know, the difficult part is I actually don't know where to go. Like, I would have thought there would have been something where Jeeble passed or succumbed to the corruption.
Ow!
How does that not actually count as a hit? Seriously.
Thank you.
Like, I wish the entire arc. Hey, how's it going, Darkness? Yeah, this game's one downside is that it's terrible in direction. It's actually its weakest point about this game. Like, Alfred has the Liber Logaeth. Oh, really? Okay. Jeeble succumbed to his corruption. Actually, wait a minute. I wonder. Anything?
Arise, myself and my shadow!
You had to know something subtle in order to progress.
Myself and my shadow! Arise, myself and my shadow!
The problem is this game is not good at giving subtlety, and if they do, the one thing they actually could have done, the archives, a chat log would have been nice. Or having an, you know, actually, you know what? I'm gonna say it right now. The most useless NPC in the game here has actually been Anne. Anne could have easily been that character to actually remind you, hey, here's where you need to go. Or be that person that's like, you know, here, you know, did you think about going, maybe not going to this area because you wouldn't know the castle, but, you know, being able to actually give the hint because Miriam actually says, you know what, I don't know what to do now. But all freaking Anne does...
There are still demons outside. Oh, they're so scary.
She has no purpose to actually exist in the game aside from saving her. Like, I honestly wish there was a talk option to these characters, because aside from being your vendor, they talk to you once, and then that's it. What the heck would I be missing, then? Okay, the leap... You know what? Actually, I'm gonna go COD. You know what? Yeah, you know what, Darkness? Give me a hint. I would actually greatly appreciate that. I would actually like a hint. Because this game is a Kickstarter game through and through, like Indivisible, and it annoys me. It annoys me, it tasks me, it tasks me. Like, even just simply the zone I should be checking, I would be happy with. Unless he's trying to use the ship, but the ship has crashed. We've been in the long hallway before. Long hallway, huh? Well, when in doubt, start with the beginning. Doubt is always the beginning. No, I think I'm picking up what you're pulling down here if you say long hallway. There's not exactly many long hallways in this game. And when in doubt, why not just start over from the beginning? Like, I think that's the one thing, is at the very least when the shoe dropped in Symphony of the Night, you go, oh, okay, That actually makes sense.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
But this...
Arise, myself and my shadow!
There we go. It does not do that well. Painting shield. Yeah, no, Welcome Company is probably the best. How? You know what? I'm not even gonna question it. Just trying to get these techniques. Leave it to me to just constantly miss everything. Hey, you gotta kill a lot more enemies than I thought. Long hallway. It's not that hallway. I don't think I have the key, though. I've lost track of where I was going. At least that's actually finally useful. You know the sad part is for the Zangetsu fight, all I did was basically just jump back and forth. I felt kind of bad about that. It's like, here's a super hard fight, and when I look back on the VOD, I'm like, I'm literally just jumping behind him. It's a shame they don't have you go back to the area where you can actually level it up. I think the really good thing about the Welcome Company is that it just... the stronger you get, the less you actually need it. Or the more it helps you actually get through areas. Ah, darn it. Long hallway. Okay, so this was an area I couldn't do. Yeah, I still need the Warhorse's key. But that... how many long hallways in this game? Especially when you say the center of the map. That pork. There we go, technique mastered. Sweet. So what was the next one? 11th hour. What do you need for that? Totally looking in the wrong section. You're close where you need to be. I'll give you that. Awesome. 11th hour. Oh, I can actually just use Zangetsuo. I doubt this is an offensive one, though. Oh, there's no way you're gonna be able to unlock that. No. There's gotta be some whip attacks here. Crimson Storm. Thorn Whip. Oh, hello. Critical Swing? Oh, I already have that. I wish, honestly, this was categorized better. Really do. I also feel like maybe they should have actually just stuck with one weapon type. That might have been better. There's too many weapons. There's too many weapons in this game. Yeah, there is nothing for the whips in this game. Alright, fine. That was just that. When I think of a long hallway, though, I mean, there's a lot of long hallways in this game. Okay. That wasn't normal.
Curse you.
Den of Behemoths. Oh, this is foreboding. Yeah, that was a little obvious, honestly. That was thankfully very obvious, actually. Thank you very much, Darkness, for the help on that. I really do appreciate that. Let's actually just... Really? Okay, two ways. Oh! Alright. Big boys, huh? Oh, they were not kidding about behemoths. I am a little person.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Oh, they made me... Oh, God. Okay. Alright. Everything's giant. Everything is giant. Including the chests. Gambler's ring. A ring that bestows both luck and pluck to would-be gamblers. Ooh, that is very tempting, actually, to use. Would have been more accurate if you remembered what the zone is called. By your request. I do need to think of some other soundboards. I think I'll keep with the items and increase gold, because good lord, this game makes you very gold starved. I've been also messing around with the voice modulator as well. What the? Don't.
Myself and my shadow!
Alright, fine, we'll just leave. Tell when I'm not wanted. So, I guess it makes sense with that demon, since she just turns everyone into... Oh, hello. Alfred. Did he lose the Liber Logaeth?
Alfred!
The book.
The Liber Logaeth? What about it?
She stole it.
I brought your apprentice like you... What happened here?
Master, who did this to you?
Thank you, Zangetsu. Johannes, I must beg a boon of you.
What? All right.
Miriam, we need to talk.
Yes. I thought Alfred was our enemy.
Dominique seemed so keen on pitting me against the old alchemist that I decided to have a word with him after you and I fought. And unfortunately, he confirmed my suspicion.
Which is?
Dominique has been manipulating us this whole time. I'm not certain why.
Wait, what?
If she had wanted to deal with this mess in an expedient manner, she would have sent you and me to deal with Jebel together. But instead, she divided our strength and insisted I chase after Alfred. It didn't make any sense. Alfred was never trying to get in our way.
I'm not sure about you, but he got in my way.
You misunderstand. All he wanted was to keep you as far away from the castle as possible.
Why?
Because you were the most attuned.
Attuned to what?
Of all the humans transplanted with Crystal, you had the greatest ability to wield the demon's power. Alfred feared you would be used.
Then why didn't he say so?
Would you have believed him? Dominique had already won over you and Johannes both. And even if you had been inclined to listen, he knew you too well to think that you would back down.
I suppose I wouldn't have. What do you think Dominique is plotting?
As I said, I know not. We will just have to find her. And ask her.
Miriam, the Master wants to talk to you.
Miriam, forgive me for dragging you into all this. I am responsible for all your misfortunes. I hope you can find it in your heart to...
Alfred?
He must have known he would not leave here alive. We can grieve later. Right now, we need to put an end to all this, or his death will mean nothing.
You're right.
Johannes, he explained everything to you.
Yes, I know what I need to do.
Then let us begin. First, Gremory. She can't be far. But her mastery of subspace allows her to move about freely.
In other words, she's likely to slip away again.
I have a way of stopping her from leaving. She knows I have given up the Zangetsuto, and will spring at me then, believing me powerless. That is when you strike. I will go on ahead. Join me as soon as you think you are ready.
I can't do much of anything until you get back the Liber Logaeth. I'm sorry I can't be of more help, but for now this is in your hands, Miriam. Be safe.
I will, Johannes.
I'll be in the village if you need me.
I'm actually surprised Johannes and anyone else has been able to enter into the castle. Rest in peace, Alfred. Rest in peace. Feeling there'll be something here. Oh. Oh, this. Oh dear.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Feral claws. Interesting. How big is this area? This area is huge.
Myself and my shadow!
And they ran away. That makes me worried. That makes me very worried. Hey, it's the Millionaire's Key. This area kind of reminds me of, This area honestly kind of reminds me of, the area you kind of were forced to explore before entering the same zone. Oh. Oh. Alright. feeling that was that. I'm gonna guess I missed the save point.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Just gonna run.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Uh-huh.
Die!
Really? Alright. I guess if you want to kill it, you have to actually take the hit. That's kind of dumb.
Invert!
Honey, I Shrunk honestly it kind of has become like a norm now in a lot of games. And I'm actually okay with this sort of thing. Just because it's usually fun to actually do, like, be a small character. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
All right. You have a lot of HP, buddy.
Myself and my shadow!
A lot of HP.
Invert!
Oh, it was the bats. That's why they ran. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. Give me that free heal.
Invert!
I have a feeling I should have actually... There was a save point up there.
Invert!
I guess... Yep. Only 500 gold. Seriously? No save up there? Well, then it's still map.
Invert!
It's still map, then, that I need to get. Oh, whoops, I think I realized my mistake.
Invert!
How? You know, they're doing a good job of making this feel a lot bigger. There we go. Got the giant bat. Yeah, I'm that kind of player. I'll admit it. It's all about that map percentage.
Invert!
Oh dear!
Myself and my shadow!
Just slowly walk away. Just let the portraits do their work. Well, the save point's not up there. What the heck's up there then? Oh, flame cannon. Yeah, that would be important.
Invert!
I'm assuming this is also like a one-time visit area, too. Because alternate dimensions are always like that in games. I would not be surprised. Really? Already? Up. I would like to invert, please. I'm surprised they didn't make that a single button.
Invert!
And they just... You know, I should be grateful. I'm actually thankful. I should be thankful for the money. Oh dear.
Myself and my shadow!
Okay. Alright. Should be thankful for the money.
Invert! Invert!
It's like there's two ways, huh?
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Oh, that's a lot of leaps. I'll be honest, like, one of my favorite areas has actually always been, World 4 in Super Mario Bros. 3.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Just because how fun it is to actually be giant. And I can actually stand on this thing.
Invert! Invert!
More waystones. This is the first time they're actually finally giving waystones, is in the chests.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Bang. Oh no. Yeah, this is a lot better than going through the 8-bit dungeon.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Also, I just realized all the chests I'm missing.
Invert!
The heck?
Arise,
Oh,
myself
okay.
and my shadow! Invert!
Or why are they giving me all the waystones? It's really strange now. The game had no issue of not giving me waystones. At least these guys don't do a lot of damage. Unfortunately, they don't give a lot of money either. Diamond, Alexandrite. You know one thing I'll admit that kind of stumps me about this game? Hello? Ninja? Can I keep up? No. I can't. Oh, come on. Just gonna pause. What? Oh, that was the wrong armor. Okay.
Way too slow.
Uh-huh. Okay. That's... Well, if I knew I had to worry about these... Oh, cool, you're actually immune to them. Alright, that makes things a lot easier. And I think, if anything, wasn't there a shard that lets you run faster? Faster attacks, faster casting. No, actually, I guess that wasn't a movement speed one. I'm gonna guess you have to reset the room to do this again. Let's try that again.
Can you keep up?
No, 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 no. Yes. Made it.
Anyone?
Because I cheated. Oh, speaking of moving more quickly, there's my shard. That doesn't feel like... Oh no, it's a manipulative, so... There we go. Well, that will definitely let me move a lot faster. God, that is fast. That is probably going to be necessary in this game. I'm going to assume that's going to be required. Commence the Naruto. Why is everyone always doing Naruto running? Like, serious question, actually, about that. I'll never understand the obsession with it. Like, once we kind of proved how silly it actually is, why do we still do it? Like, I'll agree that Naruto has good themes in them. But they're the same kind of themes that are kind of constant. Just be friends. I don't know. Naruto wasn't my generation. I think if anything, the one that actually probably, I would say, affected me the most was Gundam. Okay. It's gonna be one of these things, isn't it? There we go. Alright. Do these things give a lot of experience, or...
Arise, myself and my shadow!
I'm going to assume they don't. Although I will admit, I would really like a save point right about... Why am I doing that?
Yeah.
I have this. Wish I had more bovine feathers, though. This is 89%. How many more doorways? Oh, just the one. Oh, dear. Get out of here. How many I have no healing items. This is gonna be bad. Oh. Huh. Oh, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. That was a very bad idea trying to fight him. Although I think I'd actually have to fight him. I do have to fight him, damn it.
Invert!
Alright, fine.
Invert!
Well.
Invert!
Oh,
Arise, myself and my shadow!
or I could just simply be underneath him. And he can just toss me to the side. Really? No shard from that? That's a shame. That is a damn shame. Is this all one big room? Oh dear. I'm gonna assume there's no healing in this area. Like, at all. Kind of making that assumption right now. This is actually the first time this game has actually kind of pushed me to a limit. Also, I just realized I haven't had my best armor on. Good luck. Oh, thank goodness, there is a save point somewhere here. You know, what is your favorite weapon in this game? Which weapon did you like the best? Oh, there's so many giant bats.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
I think most people said they like the katana. What the? Well, now I know where the bats are coming from. You remember what your favorite weapon was? Would you say this was a very forgettable game then? Out of curiosity. You like the boots and lances?
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Lances are pretty good. Oh, the boots, actually. I'm sorry. I've never really used the lances yet. I do like the fact, I do like that there are a lot of weapons, but at the same time, there are... It also feels like there's too many weapons. Just because they're trying to do, like, multiple weapon types, make enemies weak to certain weapons. Game's alright, you played the Switch port. How was the Switch port? Oh!
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Let me just read this giant book here. 2 months have passed. The church vanquished the demons, but too much of human life had been lost. Once it was found that we had a hand in the affair, my superiors were executed and the guild left crippled. Alchemy's principle held. We sacrificed everything and gained just as much misery. Only by some miracle my life was spared. Jebel did not die in the ritual. He is here. Flanked by demons, he delivers judgment to the alchemists. My own punishment has come, and it will be far worse than the others. The shardbinders who died at my hands, forgive me. And to you, my dear friend Alfred, I should have listened. May God have mercy on me. It was alright. You played on... Oh, so they did have to... Well, what's a game without a patch?
Arise, myself and my shadow!
What's a game without a patch these days? Interesting. No.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I desperately needed that.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Desperately needed that.
Invert! Invert!
These bats are confused. Oh, okay, the giant bats are literally just bats. So what do you think some of the other good shards in this game are?
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Like, honestly curious. No, you don't. Don't kick me out of this place, please. Major grab with the switch port. This crashed. It crashed 7 times? Oh my god, talking to Johannes of all characters. That's weird. That sucks, man. I'm sorry. I'll be honest though, I really wish I did
Arise, myself and my shadow!
own like more physical copies of games instead of digital. You could probably be aware this is the Steam version of the game, or PC port. Alright, let's go fight Giant Woman. I'm hoping Giant Woman. I have hopes for a lot of things. Or we could just... Oh. You know what? I already know what's going to happen here. Alright.
Let's put your luck to the test.
Arise,
I have
myself
terrible
and my
luck.
shadow!
For not to. Oh, you are made of money, buddy. Oh dear. I don't like where this is going. I like the way he looks, though. It's literally just... Okay.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
What's your favorite from... Oh, that would explain it. What happened. He was summoning his money. Oh, I see. Every time I hit him, he's losing money.
Just
you're out of money.
watch as I clean you out. Plunder.
What? My money! No! Stop that! My money!
Is this all you have?
Yes! It's not a fight to be taking my money. Did he actually take... He actually took my money.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
That jerk, he took my money. Oh dear. Well, money hurts a lot. Oh no!
My wager, my win.
I'm actually surprised I lost to him. That is why players come to this fight with empty wallets. Lesson learned, but there's no teleporter.
Arise, my invert!
That kind of sucks. How's it going, Noble Mike? How are you doing?
Invert! Arise, myself and my shadow!
No, I kind of picked what he pulled down there, what the boss did. I wouldn't worry about that darkness. How's my luck been? Apparently terrible. Considering I just died.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Died against a gambler of all things. not have expected that. Oh, I got a piece of the map. One moment. Hang on, excuse me, dragon. Just gotta do a thing. Thank you. So, question then, Noel Might. I'm assuming you don't get your money back. I'm making that assumption that the game doesn't give you your money back.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
This feels like this is the perfect time to be a jerk. He uses your money to heal. Yeah. Well, I don't have much of it. This game, I'll be honest, this game does not give you a lot of money. Which also reminds me, I should have actually put on my fighting outfit. Well, at least it gives you a chest of money. What the? Actually, speaking of, this just makes me realize how unoptimized my entire build has actually been. Really? Like, okay. I really not have faster whip, faster firearms, spear attacks, rapier, kick, critical rate. Oh, well, there's an augment luck. This is max HP. Attack capability? Faster attacks. Oh yeah, we did just get that. No, but that's manipulative, so you have to actually activate it. Eh, never mind. I don't worry about that. His healing got capped recently, so only heals for 10k now. I remember doing this fight after farming augment gold and pickpocket shards. It was rough. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Like, my big issue so far has been, oh, he just you know what? Actually, I probably should put on the Aegis. He doesn't seem so bad. I mean, okay, maybe that's bad. That's really bad, actually. Here you go. I only have myself to blame for that. Like, his attack pattern's not so bad. Oh, that is a lot of frame rate drops.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
You have skill. Just watch as I clean you out. Plunder.
Yeah, take my money.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Is this all you have?
Yes, it is. Clean me out. Oh! Okay.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
I'm just a poor girl from a poor family. Yeah, that wasn't bad at all. Weaponize 1% of your total gold and throw it in the designated direction. Interesting. And you get your money back. Sweet. I was actually worried about that. How? Wait a minute. I want the chest. How do I get the chest? I want the chest. How do I get chest? There's money. Okay, there. That's how. Only 1,000. What the? Okay. All right. A tiara to grace a war maiden's brow. I think the 2 more defense for the same amount of luck, but no resistances. I'll keep the ribbon. Probably, you know, honestly, I have a soft spot for those type of fights. Like gamblers and such have always been kind of a favorite of mine. We are fixing a lot of this right now. Actually, I just realized another thing we should probably actually fix, because I doubt we're going to need... to grab anything anymore. Yeah, but I got a soft spot for, like, gamblers and such in games. They are so... they're so cool. What the? That's supposed to be like a flame breath or something.
Arise, myself and my shadow! Arise, myself and my shadow!
Makes me actually wonder, what's the worst boss fight you guys actually have had in this game? And have I come across it? Because I'm assuming this is like end game here. It's kind of my assumption right now. We're near the end game. Unless this game goes past 100%. And I'm okay if you guys actually tell me if it goes past 100%.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Alright. Come here. A familiar? I'm surprised they made him a familiar. I completely forgot he was a familiar, actually. Apparently that wasn't even a new familiar, or a new shard. I'm trying to remember what your favorite boss was. I'll be honest, a lot of them kind of were just forgettable. Like the lady of blood. I don't know if she has a proper name. Probably just be smart about this. The Bloodless is your most frustrating fight. What's Bloodless? Was that the lady? Was that the lady in red, or the lady of blood?
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Did I kill him? No. No, he did. Okay, Lady of Blood, yeah. That fight, it didn't seem so bad, honestly. Like, yeah, it was annoying. She healed herself, but I only had to kill her twice, basically, like the same amount as the gambler here. Oh, I wish I had more money. There's gotta be a way to get better items than cooking. You know, I just realized, why don't I actually just use my the healing ability? Did they seriously just made this entire section, but made you small? Okay. Alright, I can dig it. Oh, that is... you know what? I think I wanna... The War Master Carpenter. Was that the guy in the Oriental Lab? Cause that's a fight I know exists, but I decided not to fight him. You know, I just noticed one thing about the, a fiend pelt. Yeah, I was doing 1 damage to him. There was no way I was surviving. Also, I should probably actually go and save before I die. Let's fix that, shall we? Oh dear.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Robbie. Oh dear. I'm gonna lose everything here. Guess I'll just hop on through. I don't know why they give you invulnerability frames, but they give you invulnerability frames. What the? I guess that's a one-way. Oh. Thank you. An accessory that gives you a further view. I usually take the damage loss for a better perspective. What, for this area?
Arise, myself and my shadow!
I'm actually surprised there's an accessory that zooms out your view. Call me a coward, I'd rather make sure I have saved my progress.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Flame cannon. I'm curious about something. Oh, I guess it is just a one-way. Okay. What accessory is that? I'm assuming that's an endgame accessory, because I feel like I've kind of gone through a lot in this game.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
The item is the monitor. Interesting. Damn it! It's not the move I wanted to do. Yeah, I'm curious, what's your guys' favorite familiar, actually? Or do you not like using the familiars? Did you turn off double jump? No. So I still have double jump. I'm actually hesitant. I don't know if I should be getting high jump. The monocle is called the Eye of Horus. Interesting. Yeah, the good thing about the parry is that you can actually get healing items from her. That's actually probably the best thing about her, actually. I think the reason I'm using Silver Knight... Yeah, he's the highest rank I have, and highest grade. But yeah, Caraboose is also really good. Wasn't a fan of Bloodbringer. Bloodbringer was not that great. Cashmere equipment. Okay. You know, I could, if we're actually near the end, I can definitely see, like, why a randomizer exists for this game.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Silver Knight's considered the best. Yeah, I could see that.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
More money. Really? This doesn't lead to anything? Okay, I'm curious about something. Okay, no, you aren't invulnerable when dashing. Silver Knight's your favorite, Bloodbringer is your second favorite.
Invert!
You've seen great results with the Dull Hammerhead.
Invert!
Yeah, I tried the Dull Hammerhead. Like, it goes and just tracks enemies. That feels like that can actually be really good. I was leveling them up. I probably actually should level them up, because these guys aren't getting any stronger here. Yep, gotta go down. Oh, I really wish I had more healing items. And I also wish there was a teleporter. More on the latter, I wish there was a teleporter. No, you don't. You mainly suck with spears.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
I'm more surprised how sparse the save points are right now. I could really use that right now. Really use a save point right about now. Is that? Oh my god, this I am literally going to go through the castle again just as a tiny person. Glacial Tomb. Okay. Well, of course you had to have an ice area. Hey, it's the ice elemental.
My shadow!
About time we actually got to see one. All these crystals. I feel like this is a game that just through the kitchen sink tried to do everything with it. Oh, well that's very horrifying. I could use a teleporter.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
That looks like a horrible place to be. Crescent Strike. Oh, come on. I'm terrible with these moves. Alright. Oh, thank goodness, a teleporter. Wait, what? Gonna just go and buy some food. You know, I'm curious, actually. What's actually the most efficient way to get healing items? Or what's the most efficient healing item, I guess? That'd be a better question. Also, did I just completely skip out on the entire... Nope, I didn't. Okay.
Got any target? Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
Really? Okay. Food is generally the most efficient? Okay.
I finished. And a
Can you...
More rice.
Sure.
I feel bad because I'm actually stuck on a lot of this because I'm just not getting the item drops and you have to farm all of the things.
Are you eating prop? What are we transmuting this time?
Okay. You need 4 potions to make a high potion.
I'll go with this.
Okay. And you need 4 ethers to make a high ether. Alright.
I'll go with this.
Remember gold farming a lot? Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of one thing that really sucks. Oh, hello.
I'll go with this. Great.
You only eat during boss fights. Yeah, I could see that. I could easily see that. I think I have the... Yeah, I can't... I don't know how to make a an X potion to make this any better. And since the rank only makes a faster recovery, it doesn't make it stronger.
I've learned the truth about your slumber, Miriam. As I suspected, it was Alfred's doing.
Why did Alfred choose me?
To create a catalyst capable of stopping time must have taken years upon years. He only had time to save one of you,
But why me then?
because you were the most attuned.
Zangetsu said the same thing.
To put it a different way, if all the crystal of all the shardbinders had been brought together to create one big catalyst, then your power would have accounted for half of it.
I'm not sure if that's something to be proud of.
With half the catalyst's power missing, Alfred knew the experiment would fail. Blood would be spilled, but at least the world would have some chance of being able to stop the demons. Granted, even half the shardbinder's power caused unthinkable tragedy.
Yes, it did.
But Alfred must have realized the experiment was going to proceed regardless of our objections, and decided half measures were better than no measures at all.
It sounds as though you found a little forgiveness for him.
Aw. What about you? What, Miriam doesn't forgive him? You know, I could see people 100%ing this game, but at the same time, the gold grind and them trying to just do everything. Yep, okay, finally, and becomes useful.
Hello, miss.
Huh. No Dominique?
Oh, well, she said she had something to take care of. I'm holding down the fort while she's gone.
Oh, good girl. But who will handle these shards for me?
Oh, well, don't worry. She taught me how to do it.
What? That sounds horribly unsafe.
Well, try me. You'll see.
She's gone off
What
script.
would you like to sell?
Did I miss the rest of... I guess I did, Noble. I guess I did. Flame cannon.
Is this pleasure doing business? Is this right? Pleasure doing business.
Yeah, I guess I did. Where was it, if I may ask? A flamethrower! Oh, we can't sell a shard that has flamethrower on it. That'd be terrible.
Oh, what would you like to buy?
I mean, I have a feeling I've missed a couple of things, but honestly, this game is so item dense that even going a build of pure luck to maximize drops and wearing items to increase the drop rate and money rate is still not enough, and that honestly kind of worries me. I forgot what I need to buy. I need to buy salt. Lots and lots of... Can I not buy salt here? Or is that a crystal? I guess it is a crystal. Okay. Fine salt. The library.
Is this what pleasure doing business?
I apparently had to go back to OD then. I've gone back to the library a couple of times. I think I have 3 books right now.
So, what'll it be?
Yeah, we're just gonna do this.
I'll go with this.
We need rice. Plenty of it. All determination. Scrambled eggs. I'll get more rice soon. It's that consomme. Like, there's so many items here that's kind of bothersome to actually try and get. Like, you just have to farm and hope for RNG goodness to be in your favor. And that's the part that's really a downer. Oh, apparently there was a new item. Crepe dough. Let's see. Is there something else? Oh yeah, accelerator. A flight feather. Rank increases movement speed. Okay. Oh right, I can actually do that too. I'm surprised I don't have like a katana expertise. Rank is faster whip attacks.
I'll go with this. I'll go
You
with
know what?
this.
Just for boss fights.
I'll go with this.
There we go. That'll be good for the boss fights.
Pace yourself out there.
Let's see. Yeah, augment strength, reflect array, that works fine. Yeah, but it just... A lot of this game, you just kind of end up missing a lot just simply because you're not getting the items. Like, I don't know what to do about the, about making characters rest in peace. Or burying items, basically. Because I didn't get the item, and I can't craft the item that the character wants either. All of Termination, that's where it was? 1% rate doesn't help much. Yeah, the drop rates in this game is kind of screwy. Really, it's in the Hall of Termination, huh? Now I'm curious. Oh, I think I know where it is. Oh, I think I know where it is now. I think I know why I haven't gotten it. I just realized what the issue is. Let's save the game real quick. One more save. Paranoid, what can I say? I guess Zangetsuo is the strongest weapon. 96% map completion. That's not bad, actually. Gonna grab that. Now we can actually enter here. Millionaire's room. A slot machine. Oh dear God. Okay. Oh, the money even hurts. This is a terrible idea. That was a terrible place. Stream keeps rewinding. Ugh.
Scrumptious.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend.
Arise, myself and my shadow.
I don't like what this is. Okay, someone's going. Up. Okay, this is a fight and a half that I was not expecting. Yeah, that was really lucky. Oh, it's actually eating my money. Ah, hilarious. Oh, damn it, I did the wrong attack. That's gonna cost me. Well, I'm fine with being a, again. Oh, no. Fine.
Arise, myself and my shadow.
Oh. actually out of money. How much health does this thing have? Way too much money. Or way too much health, please. Please stop. Oh, thank you. Imbrued Fang. Okay, that's not where it was. I'm a little disappointed. Just a little bit. Especially since I lost all my health items. Oh, I didn't spend my money. Alright, well, speaking of money, we can at least use that. So, if it wasn't there, where the heck is it? What? I honestly don't put this game... Oh. It's above the lower save point? Lower save point. Oh, okay.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Cool, kick expertise. Let's take a look. Let's see if it's actually there. Let us see if it's actually there.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
That's still the funniest sound effect in this game. That is still, it will always be the funniest sound effect in this game. That's the way out. At least the Hall of Termination is short. You know, it makes sense it would be below this.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Oh, it's above the lower save. My bad. I'm not reading. I have terrible reading comprehension then, apparently. Yes.
Arise, myself and my shadow! Invert!
Maybe? No.
Invert!
Huh.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
You know what? I would not be surprised, actually, if it was... If it was actually... I wonder...
Invert!
You gonna do this to me, game?
Arise, myself and
Nope,
my
okay.
shadow! Invert!
So the thought... As I jump into an axe...
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Is that it's probably...
Invert!
Huh. Usually the portraits are actually really good at discovering, like... anything you can destroy.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Huh. I would have thought it would actually been a wall you could destroy. That literally would have been my take on it. As a wall you could destroy. 'Cause it'd be weird leaving, like, that entire space completely blank. No? Okay. Guess not. That's fine.
Ow!
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Just gonna check all of the sides here. Nope, okay, it's not there. Yeah, no, don't know what to say.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Does not want to exist for some reason. Now, how do we get back to the teleporter? Thankfully, that looks like it's a short step. Alright, let's get back to our adventure. Right, first things first, we need to buy food. We ate all of our food. I still think this game just, it had a bunch of good ideas, but just threw too many into the pot. Like, there is such a thing as too many game mechanics.
Hello, miss. The samurai man sent a letter.
Oh, hello.
What does it say?
Oh, in the great garden, seek the lunatic moon.
In the Great Garden, seek a lunatic
The moon. Of course. So that's
Oh.
where I should go.
Well,
You understand what he means? Whatever it is, it sounds scary. Now would be a good time to stock up. Oh, what would you like to buy?
that would be an understatement. Where's the food? Yeah, that's a bit of a late for a tip, isn't it? It's very late
Is
for a
this
tip.
right? So, what'll it be? Is this pleasure doing business? Oh, what would you like to sell?
I don't need
Is
Max.
this what pleasure doing business? Is it here you are? Is this what pleasure doing
Let's be honest, we're not
business?
using any of these. Except for Welcome Company. Bone Toss. Get rid of.
Is this... Oh, thank you.
Not getting rid of the Augment of Mind. Resist Poison.
Oh, what would you like to buy?
I need food. Tons and tons of food because I'm terrible at this game. Yeah, the tips either come way too late.
Are you eating prop? What are we transmuting this time?
I'm also a little disappointed in this whole Alkahest. Like, it's cool in theory, but actually having to collect the Alkahest to get the items you need kinda sucks. You know, I also just, like, I'll cost 9 to break down a freaking white sauce. The game doesn't even give you enough Alkahest. I would honestly expect Alkahest to be something just, they would just give you. Or bury you in. I think
Stop back off.
I think because they focused so much on trying to do everything, they didn't refine anything. So everything is just so rough around the edges, which is why I call this, like, it's a Kickstarter game. And I hate actually saying that about a lot of these
Myself
games.
and my shadow!
You have to farm those ghosts, the red ones in the desert. Oh man, I spent a good time in the amount of time in the desert too. Garden of Silence, Glacial Tomb, here we are. I can just never get them to drop, that's the problem. Alright. I'm gonna guess this is a boss fight. This is not a boss fight. I'm actually worried.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Personally, I wish I had more Welcome Company. so you have a lot of health. And I'm actually stuck here. There you go.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Oh, sweet, it's the demons I need to kill. 1.0 had it, outcasts were viable like 80, but they raised the price to 800? Why would they do that? That is... Oh, that is dumb. That sucks.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Need to kill those murderers dead. You are the murderer that needs to die.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Yeah, Outcast should have been really cheap. It should have stayed cheap. Like, you should be encouraging players to actually, make their items. Like, if this game is... Like, if you're gonna go with the whole alchemy, aspect, and you're gonna make an item-heavy game, you should be leaning into that hard. Just being able to actually do something... You know, the most annoying part about this room right now is the ice elemental itself. The shard that gives you 5 times the item via alchemy. Interesting. You need to go. What ability is that?
Arise, myself and my shadow!
I haven't come across that yet. It must be a late... Like, never design anything for your late game. Like your late game should always be, hey, here's some extras to make the grind easier if we're going to know we're making a grindy game. 5 out of 6. I don't believe it's late. The Alchemic Bounty Shard. Do I even have that? Which category would that be? Red Remembrance? No, that's HP. It's not... It can't be any of the others. It wouldn't make sense. Like, it would have to be passive. Yeah, I guess I don't have it right at the moment. Alright, one more murderer dead.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
That is so much damage I can throw in his face. There we go. We killed the murderer dead. Now, hope to God we can actually find a place to heal. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try this out. That's not really good. That is not effective. That is not effective for healing.
Arise, myself and my shadow! Arise, myself and
Oh, there are monkeys.
Arise, myself
I didn't notice the monkeys.
Shadow.
Oh, this is... Oh, God, you actually... Oh, God, you spawned the monkeys. No, you don't. Stay away from me.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Oh, the Warhorse is key. It gets much better and much faster if you upgrade the healing shard. That was rank 7, Noble Might. That was rank 7. The problem is the reason the healing sucks, it's only grade 2. I upgraded the healing shard as far as I could go. It's only 2 levels away. But the problem is, the rank only gives faster recovery. You have to upgrade the grade. And that's kind of my other problem with this game. You have to farm shards, and there's too many. There's too many. As for the not messing around, you are not kidding about that. You are not kidding about the messing around part. I'm honestly just hoping for a save point here. Oh, come on. They don't want you to have it. I don't even remember the monster that gives you it. Oh, crap baskets.
Arise, myself and my shadow! Arise, myself and my shadow!
Nope. That ain't it. The lab after the train ride. Makes sense. Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the butt. You know, the worst part is, like, the game is not going to give you any money. Like, it's gonna be at that part where it's like, no, we're not gonna give you any money at all.
Arise,
For anything you need.
shadow!
Just gonna walk past all of you. Hello? Would you? Yep. Yes. I'm just gonna leave. Why is the game only giving 500 gold in chests now? Did the game developers just decide out of the blue, you know what? Let's not give the person any more items in their item-heavy game. Oh, I did miss something else here. Crystal armor. Hello. You do. 30 defense. Why would okay. Alright, resistance to darkness. That feels a little late to this game. I'm going to squeeze every bit of health I can get from this. The game wants you to boost your luck. That's how you make money in conjunction with the pickpocket chart. Yep, and I have been maximizing that all the way through this game as soon as I got it. I think the only downside is I haven't been able to really upgrade it because you don't really get much. Yeah, that. I would need to farm a lot just to be able to maximize the use of that. Did you borrow the luck tomes? Yes, I am all luck. This is basically a pure luck build I'm going with here.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
My style of playing these Metroidvania games is max luck, so you can get the most amount of resources as possible. Which, apparently, seems to be working. At least to a point. And I don't know if it shows the flaws of the game, or showing the benefits of the game. Alright. I have to go all the way around.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Alright. Alexandrite. Alright, that's probably a rare ingredient. Out of here. New sword.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Fiend eye. Ah, crap. Really gotta stop. Oh, thank goodness, the save point. Save points are getting really sparse now. They're getting really sparse. More money. I feel like the game is too late on the money it wants to give you. Like, I feel like either money shouldn't have been needed in this game, and they should have gone with pure items. What's this? Max MP up, okay. Alright. Oh.
I have you now. Nehang Jakujo.
Fool, you just made your last mistake.
Good luck, Miriam.
You may possess the blade now, but without him to wield it, it poses no real threat to me.
Wrong, demon. Songetsu's wrath and mine are now one. You used Jeeble, and now you will pay!
Very amusing, wench. I do not have time for this. But, seeing as I need your crystal, you leave me no choice.
Your wretched plans end here!
Baal, King of Kings, must be summoned. Prepare to be brought in line!
And let's actually kick your butt.
Innes.
Arise, myself
Oh dear.
and my shadow!
That's gonna follow me? No, but that's a lot of critical hits. Oh, you are. Oh god, you're death through and through.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
I think honestly they should have rewarded people to abuse alchemy in this game.
The moon is full. Your final hour is come.
I feel like they. Oh god. Okay, how do you dodge that?
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Also, how am I getting hit so much?
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Oh, I can destroy those, okay. Man, she has such a big hitbox.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
She has a massive hitbox, actually. Her hitbox is bigger than my sword swing. High jumps are basically flight.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
You do not jump. I'm sorry, the double jump in this game is not good. There we go.
Curse you!
Hey, goodbye. Dimension shift. Warp a short distance in the designated direction. High jump resets. Wait, so generally you just... I'm an idiot. You're absolutely right. That's how you were supposed to do that fight. I didn't even think about that. You're absolutely right, Darkness. That actually is how you're supposed to do the fight. That makes so much more sense of how to dodge that attack. That's a tall order, actually, constantly asking to do an input. Because it's a directional input. That's... You know, okay, this is another criticism of the game. This game really did try to do too much because even with a gamepad, that's a lot of commands you're expected to actually input. Oh, right. Get that luck back. Right. Let's be smart about this.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Like, I like the fact that you can reverse gravity. That's really cool. At the same time, it's still kind of... Hang on a second. This is a little overwhelming. If I could actually do something. So wait, if you upgrade high jump, does it still let you have the double jump? Is that what you're saying, Noble Mike? Because that was actually one reason I was actually afraid of losing double jump.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
So that's still blocked off. I wonder. You can have both in... of course, Man, I am not smart. I'm not a smart man, apparently. Curious about something real quick. Not flame cannon. Flamethrower, here we are. Absolutely nothing, okay. That was a really weak flamethrower. Well, that answers that question, and I should probably go get both. And how do I get past that wall of ice, then?
Arise, myself and my shadow! Arise, myself and my shadow!
Oh, dimensional shift, you're right. You are absolutely right about that. Wait a minute. I completely... This is... Okay, this has happened way too often. This happened way too often. To the point where it shouldn't be happening. Missing directional ray. Dimension shift.
Dimension shift!
Boom. There we go. Cool.
Dimension shift! Dimension shift!
I had the same problem as I did with the blood,
Dimension shift!
the Lady of Blood. I completely forgot about that mechanic.
Dimension shift!
Oh, this is... Miriam is actually very... No, I have a weird feeling about this game. Like, I feel like Miriam's strong, but at the same time, I feel incredibly weak. It's one of those weird things. Personally, I'm actually surprised, like... Is this the... So is Dominique the final boss? That's a lot of corruption. I guess Dominique is the final boss. So she's Vale?
So even Gremory has failed me. Alfred was afraid of what you could do with the shards, but not I.
Yeah, I guess she's a shardbinder.
Look at you. Is that what you wanted? The crystal? You betrayed us, Dominique.
Oh, don't think me ungrateful. I have you and Johannes to thank for teaching me the alchemist's lore and how to control the shards. Shards, I might add, which you gave to me of your own will. Your sacrifice has become my strength.
Why are you doing this?
It does feel larger.
Because once again, the demons appeared, and once again God stayed silent, while his servants were slaughtered mercilessly one by one. So I began to wonder, what if there is no God? What if the Lord we grovel and pray before is a lie, and our faith draws power from some other nameless, unspeakable thing? If so, I wash my hands of it, because God can rot. I decided to seek a higher power, the power to slay gods.
Do you realize how many people have died as a result?
They deserve to die, because they were weak, and more will follow until I obtain all I desire.
This whole mess wasn't enough for you?
If the last summoning had been enough, I wouldn't have had to bring you here.
You're after a more powerful demon. Sheeple's crystal wasn't enough to summon it, so you needed mine instead.
Smart girl. I like that. But your crystal was too clean, too pure. So I made sure you would obtain shards and acclimate yourself to demonic power. Then Gremory could possess you after the battle with Jibal had worn you down. If Zangetsu hadn't betrayed me...
Doing the right thing isn't a betrayal.
You know what? I never expected to be put in a corner like this. You leave me no choice but to play my final card. I will use my crystal and the Liber Logaeth to summon Baal, the ultimate demon.
Okay.
Do you realize what will happen to you?
Do you? You don't. So I'll tell you. There's a reason Jibal survived 10 years ago.
What does he have to do with this?
It was in his blood. An exorcist, like me. Our blood suppressed the crystal corruption and effectively spared his life. And now I have surpassed him. I command the crystal through Enochian script. No demon is too powerful for me to summon, even if I cannot keep it here forever.
But the process is slow, because I can see the summoning isn't complete.
Do you really think you can stop me before then?
Oh yes, I do. You don't understand what power is for. You wield it stupidly, arrogantly, and now you will pay the price.
Alright.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
And of course she uses the whip. Just gonna play a little hopscotch.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
This will hurt.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Tisserate. Enjoy.
Oh, what the? Oh, these ghosts actually do a lot of damage. As does her whip.
Vaiska.
Is that it? No, it isn't. Something happened. I don't know what happened, but something happened. I also need to heal badly. I'm not gonna have enough health for this, am I? Oh, okay, she lived. That's what happened. Oh my goodness. I'm actually stuck in the flames. gonna need more healing. I'm gonna need more healing. I'm guessing... No, that can't... No, actually, that might be the end of the game, actually. It's pretty much every single room discovered. Aside from secret rooms, I guess. Alright. Let's think about this. Any better equipment that I have? Reverse's ring. Flame scarf. Traveler's hat actually is better. That's surprising. Okay. Shards, directional. It's a shame the Constitution one doesn't give, You know, I kind of blame myself because I really didn't invest in a lot of these, and I didn't get many items either. Let's do this. Let's try that again. From the top.
So...
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Oh! Alright, I learned something today. She does not have a hitbox. That makes things a lot easier for me. Oh, she actually, apparently she does have a hitbox, I just can't run into it.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
But she does that.
Arise, myself and my shadow! Arise, myself and my shadow!
That makes things a whole lot easier now that I know that.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Enjoy the power of portraits.
Vaskia!
They're not. Oh dear.
Arise, myself and my
Those are people being able to summon dragons. I want to summon a dragon.
You leave me no choice. Baal, I summon thee to my side.
That went a lot easier. Ew. Oh god.
Arise, myself
Oh god, it's an Ouroboros. Okay, so I just can't land on the heads. Interesting. The power of portraits compel you. Is that... I really... Oh, Miriam's actually there.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Miriam is actually a part of Baal. Gotcha. Okay, I gotta admit, this is a pretty horrifying creature.
Hello there.
Oh. gonna guess I need to do damage where... where Dominique is. Because all of this doesn't probably won't amount to a hill of beans if I can't actually hit the head that Dominique's on.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Oh, that! I really...
You leave me no choice.
You know, the worst part is because I don't have the high jump. That was really bad, actually. That was really bad.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Hello there.
She's on the frog. I honestly can't tell if I'm actually doing damage here.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Actually, a bit of a worry. Oh, never mind. I think we're good. Oh, that's the game, seriously?
Dominique. She could have done so much good, but...
I know.
Wait. The Liber Logaeth.
The book that started it all. What are you going to do with it?
The same thing the Master was trying to do before he died. He inscribed Enochian letters onto each of the castle's structural weaknesses. Now, I will use the book to perform a rite here at the heart of the castle. The rite will activate the Enochian script and send the castle and demons back from whence they came.
So that's what Alfred was trying to accomplish.
We need to begin. Stand back, Miriam.
I was afraid of just losing double jump for it. That was my problem. Wait, aren't we in the castle? Oh good, we're not.
It's over.
Yes. You've made the world right again.
Not without sacrifice. Jebel. Alfred. Zongetsu.
Jebel's fate was already sealed. There was nothing you could have done. And the Master and Zangetsu made their own choices. They fought gladly and proudly for what they believed in. Lives like theirs deserve to be celebrated.
True. And demons still remain in this world.
We can grieve later, after finishing the last of them off.
That reminds me. The Master took note of how I was forestalling your corruption and suggested some improvements. I think I might be able to stop the crystal from overtaking you permanently.
Really?
I can't make any promises, but yes, I think.
Well, thank you, Johannes.
You're very welcome. Come on, let's go home.
All right.
Oh, we were not seriously leaving his sword there. Also, I just realized the flower on her back is a 3D model. And the sword is gone. What? That was... Oh my god, that was the ending. This is a Kickstarter game. I have to keep telling myself that because, like... I don't know why it's with a lot of games as of late, but it feels like, okay, yeah, you can have fun as you're playing through it, but when you look back on it, it goes... This was very mediocre. Oh, you're right, it was David Hayter for Zangetsu. Oh, there's another ending? Are you telling me there's another ending? Please tell me there's another ending, Darkness. Because I'll tell you right now. Curry the Kid? Oh my god. Of course you would have your foods. Here's my problem with a lot of these endings. Not the best way they can end it. Oh, so you're telling me this is like... Is there 100% ending? Let me ask that question. Is there like, okay, here's the bad ending, here's the normal ending, and then here's the best ending? Did they do it that way? I don't mind you telling me that. Because my main problem, it always comes down to like... We're going to wrap up the game and not just let it end dramatically. The best ending would not be killing Dominique. Yeah, sorry. I honestly didn't expect her to actually be the main antagonist. Because technically she wasn't. I believe that's the best end. It would only make sense to me there would be two endings. I don't know why they would put a third ending in. Because it feels like there's a lot of things in the game that are just kind of the Kickstarter extras. You know, you're right, Darkness. The Lady of Blood did nothing wrong. She literally was just existing, and we just decided to kill her. Her clue did not make sense. That Zangetsu left. A place where there's a horrible battle. Nothing. Nothing directing you towards her location at all. I'd honestly say probably the biggest weaknesses of the game is that it tries to do too much. It lacks any actual direction for the player to know where they're supposed to go. And... Wait, there's 3 endings? Wait, okay, hold on a second. Okay, so killing Jeeble, that's an ending. This was the true ending. What's the other ending? Now I'm actually curious, Darkness. What's the other ending? I think one problem, I'm actually confused why this game would have... Like, I understand why this game would have a randomizer. Killing Jeeble after obtaining Zangetsu. Oh, that... Oh, well, that actually makes sense. That makes sense, Darkness. I don't know why I didn't think about doing that. You know, actually, I know why I didn't think about it. It's like, okay, great, we have the sword. We can actually progress. That's why. That's a bit of an odd ending to have in this game, then. Like, it really is actually an odd ending to have in this type of game. I think the sad part is about a lot of these Kickstarter games, they do a lot of things right, but I feel like the story is always the last thing that's actually looked at. Because one of the big issues I had with Indivisible was for, was it, Zero Lab Studios, like, aesthetically, the game is absolutely gorgeous. Like, we're getting games that are looking aesthetically amazing, but they don't follow through all the way. So it's like, oh, now we have this uncanny valley where we get a movie in Indivisible, but then the rest are just animatics. Why? And this game takes everything that you would actually like about a Metroidvania and just brings it to the nth degree. And I could easily see a person, like, grinding all of the shards and having an amazing time. But as a straight playthrough, it's a little weird, honestly. I feel like they could have developed a lot of the characters a lot more. I mean, like, Zangetsu basically, like, alright, I'm dead now. That kind of sucks, honestly. Like Noel said, they hide a lot of power from him. Oh yeah, no, I have no doubt in my mind. Like, you have to be really lucky with a lot of the power they give you. Like, I even consider this run here a lucky run of playing through this game as the first time through. Like, my biggest issue, I'd say if anything, my biggest issue was that with such an item-heavy game, I feel like it would have been better if they just let you abuse alchemy. Like, the shop, honestly, would probably be actually the least needed thing in the game. Because all of your money is going towards buying more food. But why not just have a lot of ingredients that enemies drop to make food so you can sustain yourself as you're playing through the game? Symphony of the Night definitely, has definitely aged. But I feel like direction-wise, at least you kind of know what you're getting. Because the ability, you know, I think actually, if anything, you know what, Secret, you might actually make me say Symphony of the Night might have the same problems where you don't know what you can do without your abilities. Like, my experience with Castlevania is actually very limited. I'm actually terrible at the 2D ones. Like, I played Aria of Sorrow, I played Symphony of the Night, and I've played Lord of Shadows 1. So I can actually end up going through a lot of the games. One was the Game Boy Color. Like, I think if anything, Aria of Sorrow was probably like that perfect balance. Was like, okay, great, there's spirits that you can collect. But you didn't really have to worry about grinding all of that. It was more about just finding a good, like a good couple of weapons. And usually you could just play through the game, and you would find them as you went through the, labyrinth. I never played any of the other ones, though, unfortunately. I'm guessing this is all the Kickstarter backers here. I think I'm at that point here on the credits, which I don't mind, actually, letting it play through. I agree with you on that, Darkness. I think, if anything, it should have just been one or the other, not having to upgrade the rank and the grade. It should have been one or the other, not both. For Kamikaze, my fallen friend, I love and miss you greatly. You will never be forgotten. Also, drink more coffee. No, don't drink more coffee. I actually don't drink coffee. Rank is like Soma. Like, they do a lot of things right with this game. I feel like I wish they kind of actually didn't include some of the parts so the game would have a more of a focus. Because I hated the feeling of constantly feeling money-starved and item-starved. So I can actually heal and sustain myself. I know it barely happened, because I abused the heck out of Welcome Company. But I could easily see someone who didn't use Welcome Company and be going, why is this game so difficult? Why am I having such a hard time? Like, the only reason I actually used Welcome Company at first was, oh, it's a shield. So any of the weaker enemies would just die, so I can just focus on fighting. That was my focus. I can't wait to get my paws on this game. Shiva Binard. Okay, alright. I'm a bit curious why they're using, like, that text font for this. Like, everyone's gonna find their own playstyle of what shards they actually like to use. But if you're gonna give me a shield mechanic, especially when enemies can't be knocked back, it either just comes down to, alright, they just have to die as soon as possible. I really do wish, though, that we could have done a lot more with the alchemy system. I feel like that was a lot of things I was finding, but I never got to actually really make much aside from food. I really wish, like, all right, I get there will be items in the castle itself. That makes sense. But I feel like it didn't go far enough with letting you just create the items and weapons and such. The shield's outsider shard is the best shield. It blocks everything. Interesting. To my amazing family, Nicole, Brianna, Rocco, Brendan, and Caitlin. Always love you. Kyle B. EDK. I'm gonna guess this is like gonna be an hour-long Kickstarter, so you might as well get a drink or two. You know, my actual concern is that this was a Kickstarter game. They wrapped up the entire story in a nice little bow. There's no curse. There's no constant thing. It is an honor to pay tribute to the creator of one of the best games ever made. Huzzah! No name. Aww. Oh god, that was... Oh, there were some no-clan backers. Yeah, but I feel like they could have at least had... You know, a story eternally told. I feel like that's something they definitely could have had. Because I thought they were creating a franchise with this. That was my honest thought about this game. I thought they were actually trying to branch this out to be a franchise type of deal. Because you would not go out of your way bending your back and doing somersaults and cartwheels and such just to say this is a Castlevania game, but it's not Castlevania, despite the fact that Dracula's public domain. Like, I think if anything, if the developer of Castlevania honestly went... You get Zangetsu mode, like, what, 2 weeks ago? Boss rush mode, speed run mode, randomizer mode. Is there, like, a... Oh? Oh, cool, music player. Sweet. I do like the fact they do give you a boss rush mode. You get to, like, use your own file. Yes, you do get to use your file. That's cool. 99.2% map completion. What did I... Oh, no, wait. What did I miss? Oh, no, I know what I missed. I missed the War Master's room and the Carpenter's room. Those are probably the two those are the two I missed for that. Okay, cool. You can actually just take your items and such into a boss rush mode. Play speedrun mode. In speedrun mode, a temporary save data will be created every time the screen transitions. These data files will be deleted after returning to the title. What? That's only going to be like 2% though. Well, then I have no idea where the other percents are. And a randomizer road. This is a special mode intended for players already familiar with the story and progression of Bloodstained. If you have not completed the core game, we recommend you do so after 10... Okay, considering the randomizer was completely locked out, you have to beat the game before you can even do the randomizer. So that's, half that message is not needed. Like I said, I see a lot of potential with this type of game. I honestly thought it would be a franchise game, because... And this actually even makes me more curious about the retro version of the game. Because in that game, you got to play as Zangetsu, Alfred, Miriam, and there was someone else, actually. I forgot who else you got to play as. So I don't know how the retro game ties into this. Jiba was the fourth character? Okay. It just makes me curious, like as a one-shot, I guess it works. Oh, okay, it's a non-canonical side story. That makes a lot more sense now. Like, even the techniques in this game, I go back and think about the techniques. They didn't need to be specific to weapons. Nor did they need to be that hard to actually try and pull off. They were nice to have, though. Like the katana. I can see why people like the katana the best, though. Because all of the others are just... Nah, they're okay. But that's another game down. I just realized I didn't mark this down in my Beat the Backlog. As I'm now playing. I'm absolutely twitched. That's gonna do it for me tonight. I don't know when we're gonna start up our next Beat the Backlog project. I have a couple of ideas here, some other RPGs I want to go through. 'Cause that's what I mainly actually stream. I mainly stream RPGs here. Because, let's be honest, there's a lot of good stories to actually be told. Care to try the secret bosses? How quick are they to access, if I may ask? I didn't even know there were... Well, you know what? Actually, you're right. Let's actually... You know what? Let's do that real quick. We've got the time. You know what? I wouldn't mind. Let's actually try and take them out. Back to the... You missed 2 and missed 1 more. Okay, so there's the war... Okay, that War Master... That War Master one is honestly annoying me. I do actually want to see what that's about.
Dimension shift! Dimension shift! Dimension shift! Dimension shift!
I think we've heard her say dimension shift enough now. Alright.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Do you know how the items to work? You know, if you just had to remind me an item like that actually existing.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
You're absolutely right. I should be doing that. My bad. Let's fix that. Where's the stone? Waystone. I always forget. Sorry. I always forget about that thing. Because my thought was like, oh, let's just go to, go to the go fight the warhorse. Oh, that's right. There's also wait. Does this game have like a difficulty setting?
It's good to see you. So, what'll it be?
Bloodsteel. Oh, finally got monster blood.
Come back if the...
Start of the game locks it. Okay. Yeah, I didn't have an option aside from normal mode. Speaking of which,
Got any? Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
avenge the death of Richter. We didn't even find a reverend. There's Juice, Sifa. Ah, haha, I see what they were doing. Avenge Juice, the painter's death. By killing the millionaire's bane.
Good work.
Got any tug? Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
Reverend is the warhorse room. Gotcha.
Good.
Well. Aravance Angel. A ring that increases attack power in proportion to your wealth. Oh, well, that's a... That's not happening anytime soon. How much money do I have anyway? Oh, I only have 2,000. Miriam is just tired of sitting down. So what are the secret bosses then, Darkness? Don't feel free to spoil things here in a sense.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
So first stop would be, you know what, first stop, let's actually do the Oriental Lab. Let's take care of him. Also, I should probably actually talk to, see if there's any more targets, actually. I'm assuming there isn't.
Here's what I've turned.
Yeah, no, just Richter. Also, I forgot one other thing. One other thing and one other complaint.
I finished.
Thank you. Fine, give me more coin. Her.
How are you, Miri?
I'm sorry, I do not like Abigail. Not as a character, but the whole point of getting the items. You cannot craft a Rava Brual. You cannot craft that. I have gone through this entire game, and I cannot craft it. It is not a craftable item.
So, what'll it be?
It's not on the list. And if it's on the list now, I'm gonna be upset. Yeah, you can make the Rava Velar, but that takes 4 of those. All of these weapons would be really great if you actually either let you find it or just break everything down. The weapon? Yeah, the weapon. You cannot craft it. Like, the game intentionally has a weapon that you cannot craft and give it to actually give it to Abigail so you can actually do the whole rest in peace thing. It's really dumb. And don't get me started about the whole food thing either.
Oh, welcome. Oh, what would you like to buy?
Yeah, okay, Alcahest being 800 was a dumb idea. If it was 80, it would have been perfect. Like, you want to encourage people to be able to buy stuff.
Oh, what would you like to sell?
Like, constantly having to scrounge in this game for stuff
Oh, what would you like to buy?
barely made me feel like I could actually afford anything. Like, I honestly have eaten so much of this pasta. It's not even, like, I don't even think why you'd actually want to balance it. Like, I think, if anything, having your entire mechanic be around alchemy is a novel concept. Like, yeah, sure, having your church be a completely corrupt organization just because they're stopped for money doesn't really make a good story. But the concept of whole alchemy and related to the demons, great, awesome. That is a good hook.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Like, I think it's actually a really good hook, actually. Alright, first things first, Oriental Lab. I'm going to assume the war horse room is a lot more difficult. So, alright.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
I completely forgot one other thing, I'm sorry. 1 second. Let's get the high jump. Let's get the high jump. You'd say Carpenter's harder. Interesting. Well, they give you the Carpenter's one so early. Or you just hate him with a passion.
Good. So, what
could be both. Alright, where's my jump? What? Oh, right, enhanced shard is what I'm looking for. Wait, what? Oh no, craft, that's it. Oh, damn it. I'm not getting high jump because of the stupid drop rate of things in this game. Okay, is there anything actually I can dismantle that'll actually give me that? This game tries to do too much. You can't even make...
Pace yourself out there.
It's in the Oriental Lab. Okay. Darkness, Riga Doin? Or Bolid Blast makes that fight less tedious. I don't even think I have any of those. Do I even have any of those? Well, I definitely don't have darkness. No. Bolt bullet, flame cannon, acid jet. Oh, I do have bullet blast. Cause an explosion in a directional area. Huh. Neat. Actually, dimension shift might be faster. Can I actually...
Dimension shift!
Yes, I can! Well...
Dimension shift!
Oh, it's down. Oh, whoops. Too far down. Wait. What? I apparently have missed something here. I apparently have missed something here. Crimsonite equipment. I swear to God, that actually lets me actually make the, that sword. I'll be dumbfounded, actually, over anything else. No, that isn't it.
Dimension shift!
Bovine feather? Oh, darn it.
Dimension shift!
Wait, then where's the... Oh.
Arise! Arise! Myself and my shadow!
Tojigiri. Yes, the kitty. I'm sorry, we have to kill the kitty. Alright, so let's put that on. So not as good, actually. So now I'm curious if this is actually a better ring, because we've gotten quite a few items. Gambler's ring. No. You say the blast is actually a good one? Why would you say the blast is a good one? I didn't even get to upgrade that one. Faster attacks. Oh. Sorry, I just want to try these. Okay, literal shadow clone just kind of stands on top of you. I don't think any of these will increase my stats, will they? No, they will not. Okay. So, first things first. Actually, no, actually, no, that's probably the best. Alright, let's try the Carpenter Fight. And you said Bullet Blast, so we'll try that out.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Oh, yeah, he hits hard.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
I can't do Hadoukens. Also, yeah, he hits like a truck. Got him. Launch a series of chisels. Oh, he literally just keeps existing. Okay. I guess he didn't want to die. The absurdity of 9/9 bullet blast is something you need in your life. Oh. Oh, that's actually very Everyone fights him from the roof because of those chisels. Well, just realize this was endgame, so... Like, this is endgame equipment here, so it kind of makes sense it would look easy. So you probably took it on. What was it? I tried beat him actually. I made a legit attempt to teleport this way. And I'll be honest, like the katana attacks are stupidly powerful in this game. Like, the only thing I will say is the Welcome Company would not be... the reason I stopped using Welcome Company was it was only doing 4 damage. Now I can probably beat it in 5 seconds. Oh yeah, no, I think... The interesting part and cool thing about a lot of games is once you know what to do... Quick tip, go to the room to the right. What? Okay, hang on a second. Go to the room to the right. Alright, 1 second. We'll fix that. Kill the monster, go kill Luck Cow, and repeat. Oh, are you telling me to go just get a bovine feather for the Oh, that makes sense actually. All right. Oh, this would also help too. Well, we're not gonna go with gold anymore, so... Is it the Gambler's Ring? I just one was another ring that gave luck. No, this is max luck. Okay. I don't want to farm too much, honestly. Extra breath. We'll try a little bit. Run it. You try playing with the katana shard. I didn't even find the katana shard. Like, the reason I'm using the strength shard is because of, the reason I'm using the strength shard is because I don't have anything else. Chest either gives you gold.
Arise, myself and my shadow! Arise, myself and my...
Yeah, you need Rennet to make some of the items. Gambler's Ring, you should have 2 of those. Would you stop doing quests for the Hungry Lady? Yeah, well, that's one of the problems. I didn't have the items I needed to do to make her items. So, my issue with the cooking quests is the same issue I have with the burying items quest. They suck. They suck because you cannot craft all of the items. They are so item dependent that I could not make the item needed. So what I need to make for her was the console. Oh yeah, how's it going, Garland? Yeah, so there is cooking, and I really did try. I honestly gave it my best effort to actually do all of the cooking quests and such, but the moment I hit that and I got to the point where's the quest? Let's actually go to her quest real quick here. In memory, no, that's memory Talia, which that is dumb. Yeah, novel idea. So she wants.
Hi, Miriam.
Consum just needs. No, black pepper was not the issue. Black pepper was not the issue, actually. It is almond rice, yeah. Consum. That's the issue. So for consum, I need beast beef. It's not like this is not a thing about hints or anything. This is all literally item RNG being in your favor if you can actually beat these quests. These are pure grind quests relying on luck to actually get what you need to be able to progress. And it was at that point, like a lot of these things, the soy sauce, the G-bone steak, the plume pork, all of these items require something. And as great as dismantling would actually be,
stop back.
The problem is the game needs you to spend your money to actually progress. I think if you're playing this game as being extremely casual, it would make sense to... And that's why I think, honestly, this shop is probably the worst part about this game.
Oh, what would you like to buy?
Is because there's so many items that you need to buy, and to even break things down. Like, I'm trying to remember, actually. I think it actually maybe was pork curry. So we're actually gonna grab the pork curry here. I should have saved, actually. I just wasted money. Go over here.
What are we transmuting this time?
Dismantle. Okay, so pork curries with blue pork.
Stop.
So I had to kind of figure out which item had me use the beef. And if I didn't, then that means I completely missed, or the enemies didn't drop the actual item I needed.
Oh, what were you
Like, that's the only way to circumvent your system. But from what from looking at here, what I could actually buy from what I've made here in terms of food, I don't think I made anything that involves beast beef. Like, everything looks like it's taking a pork. So I think, if anything, it literally is just one of those situations where I go, well, I just have to accept the fact that I can't get it because I need to grind, you know, what enemies are dropping. Yeah, that's actually a good way. Where's the beef? Where's the shards? Also, speaking of shards, we need to actually upgrade ours.
Hi, what are we transmuting this time?
I think it was enhanced shard? No, it was craft. I don't even know why they allow you to craft shards.
I'll go with this.
Alright.
I like it. Come back any...
Okay, so you do actually get, you do get your double jump still. That... Yeah, that's dumb. You know what? I'm gonna call that. That's actually a dumb dumb decision they made. Because your entire crafting system is you giving up items to make new items. And so it makes you think, I'm literally going to forget that I'm actually going to use it. So, up and left? Well, there's the high jump. That would have been very helpful. Right, but alchemy is supposed to be about sacrificing things as in they go away. Like, I was expecting for this entire time my ability to double jump to go away if I took the high jump. That was literally my expectation. That definitely is a high jump. Alright, well, I think we have one more enemy to actually take care of here. Unless there are any other super bosses. Shards are immune for some reason. Yeah, that doesn't jive with me. That doesn't work well for me.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Alright, so I'm guessing this is another boss here. The Warhorse's room. What do we got? Oh. Oh dear. Oh!
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Ah, shoot. Damn it.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Oh, well, that explains why I'm not doing as much damage as I should be. So one thing I will say about this game, for the techniques, you are actually invulnerable when using them. Like, full stop invulnerable. vulnerable. Ruinous Rude. Throw a spinning blade that returns like a boomerang. Let's see. Where is it? There we go. Tornado Slicer. Directional. Oh, cool. Why are all these directional ones? Now go talk to OD. Okay. We shall talk to OD. Your hand turns into a gust jar? Yes, yes it does. There are a lot of wacky abilities in this game. First things first, I actually do want to heal. Actually, you know what? The library's just right there, so let's just go there. So are there any more bosses? I thought you said there were 3? And that was 2 of them. What would be the last one then?
I've come by some new reading material.
Okay. Yeah, so I went with the Fortune Tome. What else? I went with the Tailwind Tome, so I increased movement speed. And then I went with the Godsend Tome. Tome of Conquest, the ultimate tome, equivalent to the Prowess, Tailwind, and Mastery Tome. What's Mastery? Hastens proficiency growth. That would have been nice. Tailwind, obviously movement speed, and Prowess. Increases standard attack speed. Yeah, I could see that.
That tome is especially valuable. Make absolutely sure you return it.
We are never returning any of these books. At all. Yeah, that's a little bit faster. Same run speed, obviously. And techniques that just lets you learn techniques faster. I'll be honest, OD is kind of underplayed. Now go save. Okay. So, was there another boss? Because I don't think there was. Alright, we can actually get our reward too. Let's go get that.
Have you learned anything new? Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
A Bandit Blade.
Good work. Here's your reward.
So what's the Bandit Blade? What's its stats? I'm gonna assume it's a sword. That is a very powerful sword. Unfortunately, it's probably not good. That is a dumb technique to actually learn. I'm not going to use it because I'd hate to say it, the Bandit Blade in raw attack power is great, but the problem is it doesn't actually... I don't have any techniques that would actually make me invulnerable. Alright, so what's the last boss? You guys wanted these bosses. Let's do this last boss here. The Reach was worse. It probably was. It probably was actually shorter than the Zangetsuo. Go to Oh, okay. Really? We're fighting Dominique again? I'm a little starved on health items here. It's my first time seeing. Well, I did say it, Garland, but you're seeing the end of this game. You've been seeing the post game too. You are literally seeing everything.
Is it here you are? Is it Carl? Is Carl? Thank you. Is pleasure doing? Is this pleasure doing business? Is it Carl? Thank you.
Well, thankfully
is it
there's all
Carl?
this.
Thank you.
Yes, of course. I always require
It's
more
a
food.
pleasure doing business.
There we go.
Oh, what would you like to buy?
Need to buy more spaghetti, apparently.
Is this right? Here you are.
I need as much spaghetti as possible. Must have all the spaghetti. Yeah, this game does something weird. There's health potions, but also food items, but it's always better to make the food because food in this game will actually give you stat bonuses. So anytime you consume something for the first time, you'll get a bonus. But it turns out the potions are just better. Also, speaking of which, I need to check something real quick.
So, what'll it be?
Alright. Can I actually make her the item now? Because we did get a new book. Ambivalence? Oh, that's 8 Bitcoin. Nope, you cannot make that item. You have to find it. You have to... That doesn't make sense, though, if you can't craft the item. And you have to find it.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
How are you going to make the item needed for, like, that, all of their swords? Alright, so where are we going? Back to... Right, back to... Back to Dominique. So how's Dominique supposed to have another boss? Or is this finally a boss? Hey, it's finally a boss. Oh, OD.
Stop.
OD?
I warned you. What you take from the library must be returned to the library.
Wait, why does this proc?
Oops.
You'll pay for this transgression. Death is too kind for you. Return what you borrowed.
Arise,
Okay.
myself and my shadow!
So... Okay, so he does have a hitbox.
Be still, dead.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Ah, shoot. Oh, that actually... Oh, that really hurt.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Oh, that's... That was horrible. I've always returned my library books. If only I could actually do a Hadouken. And I also forgot to buy magic items, or mana items. Oh, I'm gonna guess he has a lot of HP. Also, no, I've been in my fight gear this entire time. I'm dead. I'm a dead person. Actually, maybe not. Oh, I got hit twice. Oh, that sucks. Oh, he's got a lot of HP. Yeah, there is a lot of blood on the floor, and I'm actually gonna try and use it. Where was that one? It's actually... Heck is it? Damn it, there's no way I'm gonna be able to use it. I don't think I have anything that increases my magic. No, but there is actually something else I could do. Terror Boost, I need you.
Take this!
Oh, yeah, I'm dead.
Hold on.
Okay. Alright. Potions are better, but more expensive. They're not better. I have to disagree with you. I don't think they're better. I don't think potions are better in this game. I think the food is better. Like, if I had the EX potions, I might agree with you, but a lot of this game is just
What were you like?
not shown.
Is it pleasure doing business? Is this right? There you are.
Sell the piggies.
Is it there you are?
Oh, potions were better in Symphony at Night. Yeah.
Is it pleasure doing business?
Oh yeah, money is power. Increases the proportion to your wealth.
Is it? Oh, thank you. Oh, what would you like to buy? Is this right? So, is this right? Here you are. Is this right? Here you are.
It's not. Is that not a terrible idea to buy a couple of those?
Is it pleasure doing business?
All right, let's try that. I'll be honest, like, the selling shards does compensate, but it's not going to compensate too much. Oh no, she absolutely does. She's probably the only actual character in the game that decided, you know what, we need, this is supposed to be taking place in Britain, when I think this is actually taking place in France. I don't think the voice direction went in the way it was supposed to. Like, nobody else had accents except for that one girl. Or that one voice actor.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Actually, I don't know why I did that. That was a waste of magic. It's not France. Okay.
Return what you borrowed.
Alright, so first thing I'm gonna do, since Welcome Company's not as good as I need it to be, Bloodstained. Let's see how good it is. Oh, come on, right away. Oh, shoot. I also forgot. No, actually, no. Do I have my equipment on? I do. Okay. Alright. Just being a jerk.
Still dead.
I'm dead. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm being lazy. That did not heal for as much as I needed it to.
Take that.
Alright.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
there a time spirit like this in... Not to my knowledge. I kind of wish I bought more mana potions. Okay, I'm actually curious how many... You know what, I'm actually gonna do one other thing. Because I'm clearly actually struggling with this fight.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
He wants to play this way, I'll play it this way. Just remember, you guys asked for this. He's the super boss of this game. Oh, now you tell me he's the super boss. I thought he was just like, I didn't think this game had super bosses. Alright.
Here.
Alright. Let's see. We got the Godsend Tome. Makes directional shards stronger. Makes familiar stronger.
I'll go with this.
No, Garland, I'm not talking. No, I was actually referring to Darkness, not you, man. No, I don't, like, there's a lot of shards in this game. It's honestly, and people will find their own play style. I wouldn't worry about that at all.
Be certain to...
Alright, let's go and fight you. Actually, one other thing. I'm honestly curious just how much HP he has, and I just want to put on the glasses to actually find out. I'm curious enough.
Hi, so...
Can I make any more potions for myself? No, I cannot. Oh, I can make X potions now. Lovely. And Panacea. Real... Game does not make things easy. What do you need for Panacea? Holy... Yeah, no, like, honestly, they hide way too much power from you in this game. They hide way too much power from you in this game. Like, alchemy should have taken priority over getting money in this game. It really should have. I'm buying more potions. Hard mode has HP listed at 10,000. Well, we'll find out in a second.
What would you like to buy? Is it here you are?
Oh no, I remember Garland. I remember John doing the demo and the promotion and such. I definitely remember that. Trust me, I definitely remember that. I was there. Alright, let's find out how much HP he has, and then we can just either be in a state of dread. There you go.
Stop. Return what you borrowed.
Okay. 10,000 HP. So it's no matter what, it's 10,000. That's actually kind of tempting. How much does Traverse Ring give me again? Traverse. All right, Traveler's Hat did let me do a lot more damage.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Dead.
That is the... I'm sorry, that move's the dick move there. It's also surprising that this game gives you invulnerability frames during that technique.
Be still. Death.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
The problem is, I'm terrible at doing the move.
Be still.
Oh, great. It's blockable, that's why. I'm sure it is blockable, but I don't know how they want me to block it. Like, it feels like you can hit it. Damn it, that was a waste of health. Like, the portraits block one of them.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
There we go.
Impossible!
Stand still. Project a field that stops time. Hey, Garland, we have a stop time ability. Really? Did we seriously just kill OD? Like, is OD gone? It's a JoJo. Come on, every stop time has been a thing. I think we killed OD. Oh, thank goodness, he's actually alive.
OD? You're still alive?
Vampire. Remember?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, John did not tell me anything about that.
Right. Sorry. I suppose you'll be wanting your book back.
No. You defeated me, which means you now command me. Pillage my shelves as you please.
Oh my god, you can actually have all of his books, can't you?
Oh, I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
Oh my god,
I'll go
you
with
can,
this.
and there's
I'll go.
achievements tied to it.
I'll go with this.
Zekret? Garland, John does not know about this. I don't think he does, because I don't think he beat this game. So no. He most likely actually doesn't know about this. And if he does, there's a good chance he might have forgotten. Oh my god, Darkness, that is... Thank you, actually. I appreciate you kind of encouraging me to keep going. Oh my goodness, that's funny. Oh, that is a big benefit. I mean, it's obviously a little late to get it, because you're done. Unless, Darkness, you can tell me there's a new game plus.
Pillage my shelves as you please.
Man, OD's voice has really changed. Like, OD's voice originally reminded me of, the PlayStation disc, where you took Aria, Symphony of Night, put it in your CD player, and it would go, track number 1. You know, is this, but you shouldn't, you know, but you're going to do that. There is New Game Plus, but I don't think the book limit... That doesn't matter. If the book limit doesn't carry over, that's not an issue.
Here's what I've turned.
I was just wondering if there was a New Game Plus. It's been too long. Because, like I said, this game is content heavy. I've still apparently missed 3% of the map. I don't even know what I'm missing. I actually don't know what I'm missing. I don't know what I'm missing here in terms of the map. It has to be a hidden room then. It has to be a hidden room. But no, we're gonna call it. We've done all the content here. Everything. We've gone much longer than what I originally anticipated here. So give me a moment here, and let me actually take a look and see who is streaming, since it is Friday here. Yeah, it's gotta be hidden rooms, Darkness, you're absolutely right. So there's a couple people who are streaming at the moment here. There is the Completionist. He is actually currently doing his New Game Plus streams, which means he's going through Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII, which was a game originally released on the PSP. Next up, there is Secret Agent Jacob. If you like to see him play through South Park, The Fractured Butthole, there's also that. And also apparently Nintendo Capri Sun is also streaming. However, it's listed as undefined. What is he streaming? Oh, okay, he's creative. It's creative. So if you just want to chill and hang, you can definitely watch his channel. But for now, yeah, sorry, Mr. King. I'm guessing you got here at the very end. We beat the game, so it's another game done. I don't know what we're gonna do next. I'm definitely gonna have to be focused on applying for jobs, so I don't know if we'll be doing any streams this weekend. If it does, as always, pay attention to my Twitter. You can actually just go to my About Me page down here, or the panels. They'll give you links to my Twitter and Discord and such, and I'll always give announcements if I'm streaming. Post a poll in the Discord? For what? Why would I need to post a poll in the Discord? What do you think, that this is not a democracy? Actually, I do a lot of things democratically, but fine. But no, there's no reason for me to do a poll at the moment here. But, as always though, Darkness, thank you very much for all the help. I really do appreciate the guidance here, because this is a game. It's good. You'll enjoy it, but you definitely want to be able to take your time playing with it. But as always, have yourselves a good weekend, and until then, take care.